these people.
I don't know nothing about farming.
No.
Right?
No.
I know about fishing.
And if you
right?
if you move me from South St. Elizabeth and carry me go to Parottee, me probably won't survive because I don't know if it's true land. I don't know if it's start a boat engine. So you understand me? So I grew up on farming. So I know about farming. My father, grandfather, grandmother, mother, everybody will come from a farming community, farming village. That's a part of our culture, part of our heritage. And we grew up on it. So you move me and put me on Parottee. Me go struggle. You understand me? Me can't survive there. Because farmer maybe, you know, people are fishing person. They're not down there born.
In Parottee, there is no move to try and force people to leave. Right? That's the first thing. That's clear. Right? Anything that will happen is in relation to an engagement with the people, right? Clearly, as you know, some people have the wherewithal and some people have already rebuilt, right? And what those people are saying is that they are ready to run the risk. But there are some people who are not able to, right? There are some people that because the sea has taken the land, they cannot build back in that area, right? And the government is saying for those people, we are going to provide a solution for you, right? We are going to provide a solution for you that allows you to be able to restart with the support of the government, right? That is critical. So all of these stories about hotels and those things, that is not on the cards, right? That has never been said in relation to Parottee. I was making the point that already we have started to put in things in relation to the fishing beach in Parottee. Since the hurricane, we have put in a solar generated storage facility in Parottee to help the fishers when they come with 3 deep freezes in there so that they can store their produce. That has happened already, right? We've put in a $2,500 water tank in Parottee, right? So the idea that Parottee is going to be abandoned, or the idea that there is some master devious plan, is just not true, right? It's just not true.
They say there's a plan for St. Elizabeth, a new city rising from the soil, a promise of progress and power. But every plan sounds sweet till you read the fine print. They talk about development, irrigation, and opportunity, but who really own the water when it starts to flow? Who build the city, and who can afford to live in it? Jamaica, open your eyes. Not every gift comes from love. Some come with locks and keys. They call it investment, but sometimes it's control in disguise. Still, we give thanks, because God sees all. No plan can prosper without His say-so. So while they build their city, we'll build our people stronger, wiser, rooted. St. Elizabeth hearts still beat with the rhythm of the land. The farmers still rise before dawn. The youth still dream past the hills. And the spirit of the people still can't be bought nor sold. Let them plan, we watching. Let them build, we learning. Because when the storm pass and the dust clear, Jamaica will still stand tall. Drop St. Elizabeth strong in the comments if you know the land belonged to the people, and no plan can rewrite that.
So residents of Parottee, in a sense, you don't make Andrew take on the land, yeah? If you spend somebody hurricane relief money, if you help build up on the community, and if they want to build resort, then find land, some government land for build upon. Or then make sure who not get piece of pie. What am I trying to do? I try sending a Timbuktu, thief on the land, build up resort, and all of the money I go overseas, not benefit the community. Some no-name man in America or Israel somewhere, I go benefit and fund them genocidal wars and them sitting there. While Uno did it in our Macapeace place. I look and I wonder. That can't go on, man. Understand the human rights, man. Make Andrew go.
So the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the government said them to relocate some people from Parottee, St. Elizabeth to Melbourne, because him want clearer area there and say Parottee is a disaster zone. Then, as far as we may know, Jamaica itself is a disaster zone. Then, because Ajah himself always a save Jamaica from these hurricane and storms. Seeing if all of these hurricane and storms hit Jamaica, we don't have no Jamaica right now. Seeing that I first thing, may I make it be clear. Pan. So he must say Parottee is a disaster zone. People must say the Prime Minister want to take with them land to put up smart city and hotel and sell him rich friends. So they might protest and talk for them rights. One thing with uno people, uno don't protest and talk until things reach you know. Because when it reach somebody else, you know, feel like say you can't reach you know. I tell them this all the while if I watch my videos. Never you wait till something reach your doorstep then you start talk. But then I got business with you again. Because guess what, when it reach somebody else, so they silent. See? So now the people in my party I say them a labor right and then vote for labor right. Well, vote for labor right have to do with what government to do. You know say government they on a mission. The government they on a mission and have a plan. So wait. So through no vote for a certain party, you don't feel like certain thing can reach you know. That's how no problem in Jamaica. You don't vote for promises, you don't vote for policy. A policy you don't vote for. You don't love too much promises in Jamaica. So the government have to relocate them people from Parottee to Melbourne. These people are fisher folks. We catch fish and make a daily living off of the sea. See? So imagine how you're there. At one place we live for years, decades. All of a sudden the government are going to tell you to move. They're going to relocate you. See, the government have the power because them pass one bill when you have Naira bill, we give the Prime Minister extra power to do what he want to do. So sometime we don't make this red and this green thing and mashing up. You see? So imagine how them people are feeling on themselves, you know, so them a labor right and them vote for such. Them the days are done. The Prime Minister is on a mission. It don't really matter if he did vote for him or not. I same thing the police them a do. Because the Prime Minister is on a mission. So choose some youth no vote for Labour, then feel like say police are not going to kill them. Police still going to kill them, man. It don't really matter who you vote for. Them don't have their organization. You don't study Babylon. Oh, them people in Jamaica so slow. You don't feel like say politics can't save, you know. If the people them don't unite, we're in a big trouble. So we not start ball it, and more ball never go on in Jamaica. Because we're not too blind, we're not too slow, not realize what go on. The Prime Minister is on a mission, and anything he say he might do, and that he might do. You know, you could have made nice till God forward. The Prime Minister is on a mission. Learn that. Cause when you real them hate you, and when you fake them rate you, what a fake world we're living in is a fake world we're living in. Tell them say who God bless, no man curse. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And me say who them a curse. Tell them say God bless. Me and him Gangoli, check out my EP. It's called Fake World. It's out there. Go stream it on all digital platforms and you can buy it. Support Gangoli movements. When you know say me always I tell you like it is. Me no grow in corner, me no fight politics. Me is not no red, me is not no green. Me is for the people. Love and unity. If we not unite, it's going to be fuss and fight. Trust me.
Who are on the coast in Parottee, an area that was badly damaged, which I toured, which is quite clear that the cost of reconstruction there would be quite higher than the houses that you're trying to save.
The government has made it clear that the area will not be rebuilt as is. Instead, residents will be relocated in a phased process aimed at protecting both lives and livelihoods.
We have already indicated to the people of Parottee that that area has to be relocated. And we will do it in such a way that their livelihood will be preserved, the value of their asset will be preserved, but most importantly, their dignity will be preserved.
A new Black River will emerge. A Black River built a little way now from the coastline, further inland, and the coastline will become the new touristic area of St. Elizabeth.
Wow.
So those of you who are familiar with South Beach and those areas, Vision Black River. That's where we're going. From Parottee all the way back to Crawford, if you know that area. And then Treasure Beach with its development. But in building out the township, we are going to also be building a new airport in Clarendon.
What?
Yes. You know Veer? You know Ali? You know Vernon Field? Well, it's Vernon Field. Brand new airport that will be able to be the largest airport, definitely in arguably the Caribbean. Because if you recall, it was a base. And so that the runway is still there in all its form, just for a little tweaking to be done.
Jamaica, I need all the conspiracy theorist people to roll out. I'm about to give you some information, right? Because I need you to know what's going on in your country. But at the same time, we have to poke a little fun at this because maybe these people are right. You remember when the conspiracy theorist people said that the hurricane didn't seem to be going where it should be going. It seemed man-made, and that they are deliberately destroying certain areas because they have plans for those areas. Okay, after I play this clip, let me know if you still doubt the conspiracy theorist people. I mean, I don't know. Just listen.
A new Black River will emerge. A Black River built a little way now from the coastline, further inland, and the coastline will become the new touristic area of St. Elizabeth.
Wow.
So those of you who are familiar with South Beach and those areas, Vision Black River. That's where we're going. From Parottee all the way back to Crawford, if you know that area. And then Treasure Beach with its development. But in building out the township, we're going to also be building a new airport in Clarendon.
What?
Yes. You know Veer? You know Ali? You know Vernon Field? Well, it's Vernon Field. Brand new airport that will be able to be the largest airport, definitely in arguably the Caribbean. Because if you recall, it was a base. And so that the runway is still there in all its form, just for a little tweaking to be done.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Minister, I've been right to say what I say, but you know I'm not right because I'm come ask you what we want. No, we live here. What we are about?
I come here, I'm in a left if a business they are run, they are part of business community, and if a tourist come here, them have to have one room for me.
We are not moving. That declaration this evening from residents of Parottee in St. Elizabeth over an announcement from the Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Holness, that they will be relocated. Now, the coastal community was devastated by Hurricane Melissa, and residents have been struggling to rebuild. Krista Campbell has details.
Devastated seaside community in St. Elizabeth and a government's plan to relocate those unable to rebuild. But not even heavy rains could stop the people of Parottee from sending this message on Tuesday.
The Prime Minister, I've been right to say what I say, but you know I'm not right because I'm come ask you what we want. No, we live here. What we are about?
I come here, I'm in a left if a business they are run, they are part of business community, and if a tourist come here, them have to have one room for me because I don't know where I go.
I am not leaving, and the whole community is standing up. They are not leaving. A boat tossed by the sea onto what's left of a backyard pool gives only a glimpse of the extensive damage Hurricane Melissa left behind here in Parottee. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has not said exactly where the residents will be relocated to, but the name of one community has already come up.
But we don't got malware. Me can't play. Me is a fisherman. Me is a tour driver. Me can't play. Me have time, yes, so. If me broke right now, I'm going to for me not going to play ball right now. From here, people should come to Guyana and never turn them back.
There is no plot of land which have been used for farming within this area, right? Most of the residents they benefit from the sea.
Residents are aware of this, and there's no town hall meeting, and you just hear that you have to relocate it.
Blocks, steel, sand, and other construction materials are evidence that the rebuilding process is far advanced here in Parottee, and two-story buildings like the one behind me are even clearer evidence that the people intend to rebuild in the only community they say they've known, which is why their response is clear.
Well, I'm like my third generation fisherman in my family. So if Andrew relocate me, I don't have nowhere to put my equipment on my boat. So I cannot leave.
After Hurricane Melissa, I myself have spent over $5 million to renovate my house. And to hear that I have to relocate, that's not nice. And I'm not going to live in any container house.
Remember when I do the video and say why them destroy St. Elizabeth, them plan for building a city over there. Remember when I do that video then last year? People laugh and say, hey, I'll be a fucking Richard. We see what going on St. Elizabeth and now Parottee. Civil war out to break out between Holness and the JLP and the people of Parottee. We tell you now, they never listen. So you know, I'm not going to tell you now what to do, you know. If you win this a civil war, I'm not telling you, man, you don't need to lose, man. Feel pain, accept pain, and know pain, man. When I talk to you, no listen. So me is like no on the heart now. I turn a deaf ear to you. And St. Elizabeth, I know the St. Elizabeth alone, but I'm showing you the praise. So that's a code. The whole of them turn back slave overall. If you don't listen to me, that will.
Positive greeting, positive energy. My side, Andrew Holness want to relocate the people them. I bring receipt, and I want to watch a video with me, alright? Watch it.
Welcome back to Primetime News. We are not moving. That declaration this evening from residents of Parottee in St. Elizabeth over an announcement from the Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Holness, that they will be relocated. Now, the coastal community was devastated by Hurricane Melissa, and residents have been struggling to rebuild. Krista Campbell has details.
Devastated seaside community in St. Elizabeth and a government's plan to relocate those unable to rebuild. But not even heavy rains could stop the people of Parottee from sending this message on Tuesday.
The Prime Minister have been right to say what he must say, but he not right because I have to come ask you what we want. No, we live here. What we have about?
I come here, I mean, I left for business I run. I part of business community. I have tourists I come here. Them have one room for me, because I know where I go.
I am not leaving, and the whole community is standing up. They are not leaving. A boat tossed by the sea onto what's left of a backyard pool gives only a glimpse of the extensive damage Hurricane Melissa left behind here in Parottee. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has not said exactly where the residents will be relocated to, but the name of one community has already come up.
But we not going to me can't play I am. Me is a fisherman. Me is a tour driver. Me can't play I am. Me have time, yes so. But if me broke right now, to Guyana for me not going to play him ball right now. From here, people should come to Guyana and never turn them back.
There is no plot of land which have been used for farming within this area, right? Most of the residents they benefit from the sea.
Residents are aware of this, and there's no town hall meeting, and you just hear that you have to relocate it.
Blocks, steel, sand, and other construction materials are evidence that the rebuilding process is far advanced here in Parottee, and two-story buildings like the one behind me are even clearer evidence that the people intend to rebuild in the only community they say they've known, which is why their response is clear.
Well, I'm like my third generation fisherman in my family. So if Andrew relocate me, I don't have nowhere to put my equipment on my boat. So I cannot leave.
After Hurricane Melissa, I myself.
Sir Jackfruit blood clot nose, aka Andrew Holness. Sir Jackfruit nose, Mr. Brohag, aka no love for Jamaican people, so could Andrew Holness. Come here. Come to the front of class, sir. Free speech. I'm using it. Yeah, no one life is being threatened. No, come here. So could Andrew Holness, I need you to step forward to the front of the class, because I do not understand. What you mean? You are move bumbuckler Jamaican poor people from when them born and grew and them family and alive, leave them, land give them. And you attack, take it upon yourself. You big and mighty, so could Andrew Holness, puppet Andrew Holness. You are the only one that decided that you are going to relocate the people them. Yeah, send the people them go plant blood clot yam and a fisherman them. How the bumbo clot you can send fishermen to go plant yam? Eh? You want the man to go chop and dig off them foot and the hand, chop off the hand and them foot? Eh? The man they know throw a rod and go to a bumbo class so you go catch them fish. You want to take away people that land to build smart city. You bumbo class so could Andrew Holness. You all on the labor right now. When you come here back on the bumbo class so could Prime Minister. One thing I can tell you in the labor right. I pray say, I only show up on yourself first. We live in a bumbo class St. Elizabeth Priory. Priory, are we there? Yeah. I hope say on the first day front of bumbo line and speak against an unjust Prime Minister. Yeah, when I don't love who and nobody in that country, only in pocket and the white people them. You know, hear him already tell us as long as blood clot him make the white people them happy, him not care about nothing. That's why America can have big warship power bumbo island. Yeah, America happy. And then when the Cuba they start retaliate and China and bumbo Russia, Jamaica go feel it. Yeah, now this so-called boy I can tell me people them say want to relocate them because him have intentions for them land. Yeah. Only because him have intention for them land, that's why him tell these people about how you going to relocate. Relocate the people them say them not moving. Jamaican people them say them not move. The man said, one of the person said, him is a third generation fisherman. Where man carry him boat them go, and one lady said she spent 5 million for build up back her place after Melissa. So what is it that the government intend to do? Take these people and put them in a container after some of these people have 3-story house. What will they be compensated? Eh? I heard Bruce Golding asking America and Andrew Holness, where is the money after and kick out China and Cuba out of the country? Who is going to get it? Not Jamaican people. Hey, they say that a civil war will be breaking out soon down there, and Jamaican people may openly make it be an island-wide spread and everybody go. Make Andrew Holness resign. Who no go cry if Andrew Holness resign. He is too cruel and wicked towards the people. Him not no love. Melissa pass and gone almost a year coming. A few months make it a year. Melissa Bumbakla pass and gone. People still are suffer. People still are hungry. And now him no roll out none of the plan them. All him do sell Jamaican people dreams. But the labor them not gonna like me because I talk the truth. And me use my free speech. Yeah, me not threaten him. Me not tell him say no. No. He is the Bumbakla biggest thief and most powerful man in Jamaica right now. So how me if you go like say me want threaten nobody life? No, who is me? I will not threaten no one life. Nobody whatsoever. No. I just don't like the thing he is doing. And I am an entertainer. So Sir Jack for blood clot note. So could Andrew Holness, me no business, it's called free speech. Your life is not being threatened. If you want to feel away, me no blood clot business. Do better in our country and do better for my people them. And I will respect you and approach you better. Yes, but I don't know me already my side. And Jamaica people, worldwide people, I mean, TikTok said to press the go live button. Please press the go live button my side. Yeah, TikTok said to tell you no, please press the go live button. Yeah. Press the go live. But I don't know me already. This video is for entertainment purpose only. Like, share, follow me.
Am I the only one that noticed that ever since Melissa came and went about her business, St. Elizabeth has just been on a ball? Like, they are just on a roll. Like, every single day you see that Gleaner or Observer publish something or there's a news, it's about St. Elizabeth and Manchester. What's going on? Where are you people coming from? Because St. Elizabeth was one of the quietest parishes in Jamaica. What is really happening in St. Elizabeth? St. Elizabeth has everything happening. Freak accidents, headlines, wars, like scammers. Like, what's really happening in St. Elizabeth? I'm no longer proud to, I mean, I am proud to be from St. Elizabeth, but what's happening? St. Elizabeth is becoming the new Spanish Town, the new Clarendon, the new Kingston, the new Montego Bay. What's happening? Get rid of them.
More ask a question.
My people them down at St. Elizabeth from Parottee, the residents of Parottee. How much I want to vote for Andrew Holness? How much I want to vote for the Jamaica Labour Party on September 3rd? Yeah? How much I want to vote for them? For come going to them high levels of aggression. I see it make rounds on social media and over the news about the government planning to develop them and Parottee there and all of that, and the people them say boy them will go and live, so them will go and do them thing and whatsoever. But you never know what they are going. You never know them plan from day one. Huh? Me ask you know, you already surrender Jamaica to Holness, you know. You already give Holness Jamaica. You already surrender Jamaica to Holness. And say him are the best prime minister. So me want listen me. Let me tell you something. While we're there for stand for all Jamaica, but when you run on a dirty, filthy problem, you set to yourself, you know, you try to get out of that. You don't come rock pan no comrades to help you get out of that. Because you know says a set a drunk crowd and vote for and them no love you know. So when the blood clot you know continue come out like you know look sorry for from comrades. Yeah? Me not, first of all, me love the whole of you, but when you make a bad blood clot decision, me not sorry for you bomb clot. Simple.
So breaking news, residents of Parottee St. Elizabeth is now sparking outrage after they said the government came in the parish and bypassed them with supply that they're handing out, right? Now them say it was done intentional, all because them fail to relocate to a place where the government them want them to go. Them say them now left wish for them born and grow, that's where them want to stay and them now move or them land. Them now left it because obviously government them are do what them want to do with the land once them move, and you know that go already tourist attraction them are talk about. So them must say them not agree to it. So in response to that, them say the government them basically bypass them and go around them and supply other places, right? Now that kind of fucked up. They call that suffer the little children to come unto me, right? So them say them are all out same way, them a get couple help from other peoples and stuff like that. I don't know what's going on down there, bro, but it seems that the people them are face it. That's what I say. I know what kind of frig up still, bro. Cause me's a man that do politics, you know, bro, so I can't talk my mind. No Labour right, no PMP. Two of them are fuckery. Is what I say, a country I'm loyal to. I pray back how the man them get too much money, bro. Right? And to think how much money them get, bro, and people still, bro, I face them thing about it. Kind of crazy. I mean, in the starting, bro, me did understand so them there for wait and, you know, put things in place for kind of puzzle out what them would do or whatever. You know what I say? I know what them are build back. But, bro, come on. It's taking too long, bro. It's taking too long. Yeah, it'll take too long now, bro. Like, them need to do something now, bro. Them need to do something. I mean, them and kind of tie up and we give them that, say, them and they kind of tie up last year. But come on, bro. It's a new year and people still, bro, are living in them condition. Yeah? Them need to do better, bro. Enough money come. I have some people have run on the comment and talk about, little bit of money that's a money, man. That's a money. Bro, you don't know money. Only pound team probably will have 1 million Jamaican dollar in a hand. And not talk about 1 million US is no money and this and a chump change and this, bro.
Good morning, Mr. Prime Minister. So the people of Parottee in St. Elizabeth is very much concerned. They're saying that the only reason you're telling them to relocate from Parottee is because you want to use that strip of land down there to be a part of the smart city, or you're going to use it to build some hotel or something that would benefit the government. Now, I know say them people are like some conspiracy theorists and they're exaggerating. So, cause you wouldn't do anything like that, right? You genuinely care for your people and you wouldn't tell them to move because you want to build something down there, right? Now, because they're thinking this, the people of Jamaica, we're watching you. We're watching because, you know, we highly believe that you genuinely care for these people and you just care for their safety and tell them to move because you want to build something down there, anything like that. So just give Jamaican people the benefit of the doubt. We don't want to see, if these people relocate, we don't want to see no hotel built down there, no part on smart city built down there, because if this was not good enough for the people to stay, it shouldn't be good enough for anything else. So, give us the benefit of the doubt, because, you know, Jamaicans, we are watching. We are watching. And we do believe that you genuinely care for your people. Right? Because if you tell them to relocate and you go ahead and we find out that something is built down there like city or hotel. In fact, the old Parottee, if you tell people to relocate, Parottee should be wiped off. Nothing supposed to be down there, no hotel, not all not supposed to be on a strip there. And that is the only way you're going to get the trust of Jamaica, because Jamaica is watching, right? We believe that, you know, the people might kind of exaggerate, but we cannot sweep it under the rug. So now we're giving you, Mr. Prime Minister, the benefit of the doubt to say you're not planning to do anything like that.
So you know, wonder if you actually believe them news the way I carry.
Now, a strong warning to Jamaicans this evening who decide to capture and occupy Crown lands.
First of all, I want to let you in upon a little secret. Jamaica was invaded in 1655 by the English. That is the biggest squatters in Jamaica right now, the English. Uno squatting like all squat. Uno squat like when time shit drop out an animal pan ground and so uno squat. You know? What you mean if you not shit house? Uno can have the audacity to come to Jamaica, the Taino, the Arawak, the Tartarian and place, and I do what I want to do, and I come tell you about we are squatters.
I have so many communities that we have to be treating with, where people have settled the land informally, and it is a cobweb that you can't get through. When we resurvey, we have...
Mr. Prime Minister, tell the truth. When has anybody ever squatted on government crown land? Government crown land is in England. Jamaican people land there, Jamaica. Tell the truth, uno are the squatters. Uno are the biggest squatters I have ever seen. Funo squatting organization have taken a significant turn in the industry of squatting. You guys have super squatted. What you mean? Una squat pan Jamaica and act like una squat, una squat. When last you never pay on rent? Una have all types of organization that's not paying on rent because the time not collecting $1 for the bullshit when you do over the years. And somebody need to say, better. Or if you take people land and uno come here come see people in pan the land. I couldn't act like, you know, May 10th, 1655, the English invaded the Jamaica island, right? The English employed natives of the land like you, Mr. Prime Minister, and everybody else working, including police, soldier, for run the place for them after them do the whole heap of gun. I remember say the papers on the app for Jamaica signed by Spanish. And when we give Spanish land, I be a fraud documents. Brother, leave the people them land and look, brother go find something and do. Me a big man, me supposed to can talk to you. Me supposed to can reason. Brother, we are tell you about we are squat and people are squat. Which part people are squat, my friend? Or if you are squat in a Jamaica we are born. Oh no wicked so bro? This a wickedness, bro, about crown and like on met Jamaica and bring you come here. You think me an idiot? Turn on the other rocks, them were real. When you stop mess up now, man. Man, let the people them alone. The people them are gonna know them soon know Andrew. Them soon figure it out. Jamaica was invaded May 10, 1655. When I gonna do when the whole of people them figure it out, bro? I'm not tell the people them move. Not even the police you soon can't talk to, you know. You soon can't talk to your own soldier. See USS limits come there and walk past you and do all type of sitting in your island and you couldn't do nothing. You're silent about it. And the soldier them silent about it because they shame. The whole on the shame. I don't want to call people squatters and the need for stop it, bro. Bro, do the people them better, bro. Me I talk up for people them because at the end of the day, me I get all in this place and me can't sit down and watch all of this crap here take place, bro. You tell the people them about party and then after the party is sorrow.
Them carry things and them no left. Nothing for Parottee people them. They gone all about and they run up and down. Now we there so. We give thanks to God because we are doing what we have to do. We don't get nothing from them. We're glad some local food where some people send come give it. And we're not leaving here so because this is our home. Where we are going to go? We don't want to put it. We're there so already and we enjoy ourselves. Each one help one another because we help one another. We don't get no help.
Right, Coco?
Yes, right. So we give God thanks for that. Yeah. Nobody no save where God save. Nobody no have no right over we have no right. So if anybody have anything to say, they come to we make we say. Yeah. Because if we help what we want and we get food to eat and drink and put up a place and live forever and give God thanks. We are in the system for the whole of us. So if we don't see 900 people come on, we speak for everybody because we are here for everybody. We don't have no help from nobody, we get help from who is around here. You understand me? We live off the one, not tell me
did Andrew Holness talk to you guys? Did Andrew Holness come have a meeting?
Prime Minister have the right to say what he wants to say for around the world. But you have your pure right to talk what we want to talk. We are here, living fine, needed help, food and water and ability and strength to build up our place, to give God thanks. Because we did it.
So the government of Jamaica wants to relocate the people of Parottee, and they are saying that the land is not suitable for reconstruction. So Jamaicans have not taken this thing very lightly. They are really mad at it, and they have spoken. I hope you watched the entire clips, and now it's my time to analyze what are Jamaicans really saying. What are they? I'm trying to interpret what they're saying, and also the reason behind the relocation also by the government. So they have reacted outrageously. They are talking and talking, and I can tell you this conversation, of course, it's about land, it's about home, and also it's about a community that has existed for generations. And the people of Parottee in St. Elizabeth in Jamaicans, many of them just woke up to the news about a possible relocation, and the reaction was kind of immediately they are saying that, you know what, guys, this is about safety. I mean, this is something that does not feel right at all. And of course, yeah, I mean, they're asking if it's really a protection plan or it's about them losing their land. So this is the controversy that is still being talked about in Jamaica. And people really want to understand, like, okay, you want to relocate us from where to where, because now that's the plan that they have not been told. So the Prime Minister of Jamaica, His Excellency Andrew Holness, spoke about possible relocation plans that will affect some of the vulnerable communities in Parottee. So this idea, it's connected to rebuilding after hurricane damaged the entire community, especially areas that are along the coastal areas. You see, those that have just constructed or they just live next to the coastline. So, of course, the government or the current administration is saying that, you know, some of these locations are very dangerous. Imagine living like just next to the sea and then there is flooding. And also remember about climate changes that keeps surprising us, and you know, it's very dangerous. So all of these issues, they now have become a problem according to the government, and they are saying that if we relocate you, you know what, we are going to prevent all these damages or future damages, and we are going to protect your lives. But now the residents of Parottee in St. Elizabeth, they are not convinced at all. For many of them, they are actually upset about this, because for them, land is not just land. Land represents history, land represents family, land represents a generation, and a place where parents raised their children, a place where grandparents lived once upon a time. So when the government comes out and says that you may have to move because, you know, we are trying to protect your lives, the people of Parottee will naturally become concerned, because move to where? Because they have not been told where they are going to move to. How are they going to move? Who is going to incur the cost? And who has decided about this issue? So that is the time that the land grabbing claim will kick in. And Jamaicans are describing the situation as land grabbing because remember, the explanation is not really satisfactory. Now they believe that powerful people want to access the coastal areas, and they are worrying about ordinary citizens that could possibly lose their valuable property, especially communities that have been there for like so many years. So emotions are currently like so high in the Parottee area and also across the island of Jamaica, because to them they believe that if this can happen to a Jamaican, it could also happen to them. So emotions are very high because you see Jamaica has a long history whereby land ownership has always been a very sensitive issue, just like in Africa, by the way. Land is very sensitive. So you see the government is talking about, what, my people, the good people of Jamaica, the government is not taking your homes, it's not taking your land. They are actually arguing based on a safety part of it, that if an area is becoming like really dangerous and people remain there, then they'll be responsible in case there is any other damage from probably climate change. So in order for you people to be safe, you should actually move. We should move you to somewhere else that is safer and better. So that is really not convincing to the Jamaican people, because you see sometimes the same place that people do love can also become a place of danger, and that is very difficult. So we have fishermen in that particular area of Parottee, and remember, it's not just a residential place, it's a place where fishermen can go do some fishing and they get income at the end of the day. They are able to fund their lifestyle, they are able to get food. So if you want to relocate them, it's not something that you are just talking about moving one family from one place to another, or just moving a home. It actually changes someone's life, entire way of life. Of course, they used to depend on fishing when they were in Parottee. Probably you're taking them to somewhere where there is no even a river. And I can tell you, most fishermen are not attached to building only. They are attached to the water, to the community, to the environment. So many issues will come out about trust. And that's a major problem in most of the things that happen between the leadership and the good people or the ordinary people. So many of them, of the Jamaican citizens, they are not convinced about the situation. They do not trust what the government normally says, and what they want to know, if the government will really get proper homes, if the government will get fair treatment to everybody that will be involved, if their businesses will survive, if they will still be able to earn. You see, those are very serious questions, and I don't know if by the time the government came out and decided that, I don't know if they had already asked these questions and provided an answer for themselves, because those are the questions that we are expecting to be answered in a very clear manner, because at the end of the day, relocation without a clear plan creates so much fear. But if there was proper plan, then it would have been awesome. So I can tell you that there is a very big problem here. You see, this particular issue of relocation is bigger than the Parottee community itself. Across the entire good island of Jamaica, many communities are facing problems with flooding, poor infrastructure, and security concerns, and planned settlements. So at the end of the day, the administration of Holness has to find a solution. But solutions, you see, when you come up with a solution in any country or as a leader, you must always involve the people, not just decide from the above. And that is what normally happens also with the bill. If they want a bill to become a law, They have to involve the community. They have to give them feedback. Like, it will be really weird for you to decide a development item to a community, and yet the community have not told you what their priority is. You could decide you're taking them water, but then when you get there, everybody has water, but they don't have a good road. So it's always good for the community to say what they want. So at the end of the day, answers are needed, details are needed, transparency needed, and they want to know, where are they going to, what will they receive in hand, and how will their lives improve if they are being relocated. So whenever land issues are involved, of course, politics has to enter this conversation and debate. And those that support Holness, they are actually saying that, you know what, guys, nobody is taking your land. This is all about protection. But again, is it easy to convince somebody that is not convincible about this thing, that believes that this is not about land? We need more explanation, because people are the ones that are affected. So how are you going to tell me that, it's about protection now? So what do you think should happen next? Probably you could tell us in the comment section, and let's keep the conversation going on, because of course the next step should be all about communication, if you asked me, and not just communication, but very clear communication that the residents of Parottee needs. Not rumors, not fear, not confusion, not misinformation. If relocation is going to happen, it should be done with respect, it should be done with fairness, and with the community involved fully, not just the leadership. So the Parottee community situation has opened a very, very important conversation. Who owns the land? Who decides the future? How do we protect people from disasters? And how do we respect the connection that the people have with their homes? And I can tell you that it's not just about building, it's about the people's lives. It's about the lives of the people of Parottee. And of course, I don't know, is it really necessary that when people are told to move, it's all for safety? Or do you think that Jamaicans are right to demand? Do you think that Jamaicans are right to demand more answers? For me, I believe so, because clarity is very, very important. So let me know here in the comment section below. Should the residents of Parottee relocate, or should they be allowed to stay? I'll truly appreciate your presence. I'll truly appreciate your comments, because at the end of the day, we need to discuss these things. We need to know, like, what do you think? Because by you commenting and us, keeping the conversation going on, then we are in a position to understand, like, the situation well. So I'll see you in the next video.